Could you imagine that at the age of 16, you would take a test that would determine your friends, your loyalties, and your beliefs for the rest of your life?
In the novel Divergent by Veronica Roth, the society of post-apocalyptic Chicago is divided into 5 factions based on what the people believe is the true reason for war and discontentment within society. At the age of 16, each individual is required to take an aptitude test to determine what faction they would most likely belong to. At the choosing ceremony, the individual chooses a faction in which they will live the rest of their life. Once you have chosen a faction, you must complete initiation or become factionless. The factionless have the worst jobs and have very little to no food on a daily basis. To the people of this society, being factionless and being without community is almost worse than death. The first faction is amity, who believe that aggression is the cause of discontentment within society. Second is erudite, who believe that ignorance is the downfall of society. Third is abnegation, who believe that selfishness is the cause of society's failures. Fourth is candor, who believe that lies are the cause of society's failings and believe that they must tell the truth above all else. And last but not least is the faction of dauntless, who believe that cowardice is the reason that society has continued to fail and have war. For our main character, Beatrice or Tris Pryor, the decision is hard. She comes up with 3 results: abnegation, erudite, and dauntless, because she's both smart, brave, and somewhat selfless. But at the end of the day, this result is dangerous for Tris. It means she's divergent and that she doesn't fit into a society. So those of higher power, if they find out she's divergent, will seek to kill her. At the choosing ceremony the next day, Tris decides to go with the dauntless, who she has always admired. They seem to always be on an adrenaline rush, and they hop on and off trains and look like they're having the most fun. She doesn't feel worthy to be abnegation. But little does Tris know that when she gets to the dauntless compound, the dauntless are cruel and have turned into those who are not only brave but more cowards because they're bullies. Through her initiation process, she's ranked, and if she's not at the top, she will be factionless. What will Tris do? Pummel others to a pulp or get pummeled herself? Or will she even survive the process? Find out. The following excerpt is from Tris's first fight during the initiation process. Peter's mischievous look disappears. His arm twitches and pain stabs my jaw and spreads across my face, making my vision go black at the edges and my ears ring. I blink and lurch to the side as the room dips and sways. I don't remember his fist coming at me. I'm too off balance to do anything but move away from him, as far as the arena will allow. He darts in front of me and kicks me hard in the stomach. His foot forces the air from my lungs, and it hurts. Hurts so badly I can't breathe. Or maybe that's just because of the kick. I don't know. I just fall. On your feet is the only thing I thought in my mind. I push myself up, but Peter's already there. He grabs my hair with one hand and punches me in the nose with the other. This pain is different. Less like a stab and more like a crackle. Crackling in my brain. Spotting my vision with different colors. Blue, green, red. I try to shove him off. My hand slapping at his arms. And he punches me again. This time in the ribs. My face is wet. Bloody nose. More red. I guess I'm too dizzy to look down. He shoves me and I fall again, scraping my hands on the ground, blinking, sluggish and slow and hot. I cough and drag myself to my feet.